Hello, my name is Madeline Long, and this is my term project for 15112 at Carnegie Mellon University. For my project, I created a solar system simulator, which allows the user to interact with our solar system, create their own solar system, and interact with their newly created solar system. So let's get started. So as you can see, my project is loosely based off of Star Wars, and there are 4 modes to this project. The first one is the default solar system, where the user can interact with our current solar system. The second mode allows the user to choose their own planets and create their own solar system. The third mode allows the user to choose their spacecraft, and the fourth one allows them to move throughout the solar system that they created using that spacecraft. You can also turn the music on and off by hitting M, and you can also toggle the lighting on and off for special effects. This is the help screen, and you can toggle that on and off by hitting H. And for this specific mode, this is the default solar system. So these are the specific instructions for this mode. So I'm going to toggle the help screen off. So I can control the camera using the arrow keys. So I'm controlling the angle that the camera is at. I can also use W, S, A, and D to zoom in and out and move left and right. So right now we're going to zoom into Mars, Venus, my bad. And you can also see that there's quite a bit of detail projected onto the planets. So this mode allows the user to view our solar system with a little bit more accuracy. And the yearly period is sped up a little bit so that it's easier to see the planet's orbits. And the rotational speeds of each of the planets are accurate to their actual rotational speeds. Okay, now I'm going to go to the second mode. So in this mode, you can create your own solar system. You can use the help menu if you need extra instruction. But basically what you do is you can click on the planet that you want, and then you can click on the location in relation to the sun of where you want that planet to be. So right here, that's going to be Venus's orbit, or orbital path. And I'm going to add a few extra planets. The camera is also tied to this menu, so you can use the arrow keys to alter the X and Y coordinates of the camera. I'm going to add Saturn, and now that we've created our own solar system, we can go to the third mode, which is choosing our spacecraft. And once again, I use the number keys to alternate between modes. So in this mode, we've got 3 spacecrafts to choose from. We've got our TIE Fighter, our X-Wing Fighter, and the Millennium Falcon. I would also advise to turn the lighting on for this mode, as it allows for a little bit more detail for the spacecraft. I'm going to choose the Millennium Falcon because it's my favorite. Now that we've chosen our spacecraft, we can go to the fourth mode. Once again, since the lighting is on, it changes the texture of the planets as well. But it allows for a little bit more detail on your spacecraft. So in this mode, I can use the arrow keys to change the angle of the spacecraft, and I can use the thrust, or use the spacebar for thrust. Left and right, and up and down. Oh, there's Saturn. So this mode allows for the user to interact with this solar system that they created. So if you recall, I added Saturn, and I think Neptune should be around here somewhere. There it is. And as you can see, you also have the orbital paths projected here. And if you don't like the texture of the planets with this lighting, you can always turn it on and off, although there isn't as much detail on the spacecraft. Which is why I'm just going to turn it back on. And you can have a little bit of fun with this. Lastly, I'm going to show you how I created these models. So we're going to close out of this. And I created all of the planets in Blender. So here's Saturn, for example. I also use Blender to create the spacecrafts, and these are all done by from scratch. This is my favorite, and all of the planets are scaled to size. So as you can see, Earth is significantly smaller than, say, Jupiter, or that's Neptune. Jupiter is over here. And the images are projected onto the planets. Let's decide. That is my project. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.